All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Monday. It is a Monday. And I know it's been a minute since we played SC, but we're going to go back to Locomoto, because honestly, that's what I feel like. Jackal, it's good to see you, buddy. Hey, Lonix. Hey, Charek. Dragnos. Howdy, Biker. And Biker, I agree, man. I like Locomoto, too. That's why we're going to go back to it. And no, Lonix, I get that. About Star Citizen. I need... Definitely need, more. And Biker, he seems to be doing all right. He's got some appointments coming up for the heart disease. So trying to keep everything, you know, trying to keep him in good health. Although the little turd makes it difficult sometimes. He's been doing that thing where he baits the dog constantly. Because, you know, she does that thing where she tries to herd. And he realizes that he can use this to bait the dog into whatever his sick little style of play is. So around, you know, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, he does this thing where he trills through the living room and whatnot, trying to get her to follow him and chase him. Well, Biker, he's going in for an echocardiogram thing. And that's going to be a little bit expensive, but he's worth it. And Arcturus, I am too, man. Well, I mean, a pair, you know. Really debating it. I've got until, like, what, May 2nd to decide? Arcturus, did I say hi? I'm sorry I wasn't here Thursday and Friday. I copped too much sun Thursday while out and about getting some things done, and ended up passing out hardcore after I got home. Like, I've been trying to push through the meds that I'm on to at least try to get some sun, to try to build up some sort of tolerance. But they really mean it when they say do not expose yourself to direct sunlight, because no matter how much sunscreen I cake on, like, I don't burn, but oh my god, it takes it out of me. You know what, we're not gonna go. What is my next quest? Go ask Louise. I mean, Luna, not excuse it, just explain why I was gone. I'm not asking for forgiveness. Well, I mean, Ken, it was more of like a... You ever do the thing like where you can feel yourself shutting down? And it's kind of like a... There's nothing you can do about it except just lay down and prepare for it. Kind of like that. Like, it wasn't like a Windows shutdown, like a do-do-do-do. It was just, okay, it's happening. Let's get horizontal and just let it happen. Oh yeah, I'm curious, how all is that going? And Luna, if it helps, I had a busy weekend. He's all the way up there. I got people to drop off. Where's everybody going? Okay, she's going there. Man, that does not seem like an efficient path, but whatever. Oh yeah, I can. You'll find very little repentance around here. Repention. Is that the word? Repention? Repentance. Penitent. The thing where you feel bad about a thing that you did. Very little of that around here. Who is still on this train? Where are we? Okay. No, Archerius, that's fair. I get that. I get assigned that role here at the house. Repentance. Thank you, Apple. I'm gonna talk about who needs repentance. My dog. So, as you guys know, it's springtime here in the U.S., which means it's turtle season. And, been busy this morning. Because my dog has been finding turtles in the yard. And the thing about turtles, the thing about turtles is that turtles will go where they want to go. They have this fun way of getting through fences. And you have no idea how they got through the fence. But my dog has been finding turtles and going absolutely ballistic. And she's been picking them up and bringing them inside. And obviously turtles don't belong inside. Really? Really? She's just gonna leave trash in my train? And sadly, Bruce, you cannot. Sadly, it's all train problems, no trolley problems. But I actually think I figured out the trolley problem, Bruce. I think I actually know how to solve the trolley problem. And Luna, I'll take that. I've actually been watching a lot of Evil, so I think I can get it down. So I'm a big fan of Mike Coulter. And decided to give that a go, and that's been fun. And Jen, what do you want? You're gonna have me steal from a lamppost? Yeah, so anyway, the thing about the turtles is she found 3 today. 3 different turtles. And she's learned now that I've been taking them away that she needs to hide the turtles. Like, she slinks into the house and starts heading in a direction that's not usual for her. So then I have to follow her and find out she's got a turtle in her mouth. Take the turtle out, put it on the other side of the fence. So I've been having to scour my house for turtles. And, that's been fun, you know, having to figure out where all the turtles are. Like, the only thing I can think of is to spray them down with lime juice, because she hates lime juice. But even then, like, is that good for the turtle? Does that make it stick out to predators? Like, what is like what do I do there? Like, is that Like, I've typed a lot of weird things into Google that would probably get me on some lists, but typing in, is it okay to spray turtles with lime juice is definitely up there. Lonix, the turtles are very much alive and unharmed. Maybe a little stress on account of, you know, they've been carried off by a dog, but they are very alive. Luna, they're just little box turtles. Like, we are lazy with box turtles here. Where am I? Bear Empire. Nothing to drop off. Wait. I've got all those paint cans to drop. Now, Bruce, you are correct there. However, my answer is to wait until the trolley has crossed halfway, then flip the switch. That way you get multi-track drifting, it derails, and nobody gets hit. Now, where is that tiger lady? She's supposed to be... She's the mayor. Did she go somewhere? Now, like, you could argue that you just can't get around it. And, oh, there she is. Or maybe they're tied close enough to the switch that, you know, even if you do stop it, or do the multi-track drift switch thing, that they would still get hit. But at least you tried. Man, I have to go plant this, dude. I gotta go plant this. Place is looking a lot better now, though. But yeah, like the turtle problem is it's been fun. Biker, it's some sort of like flame sprite. I don't know if I need this. Yeah, see, okay, so Luna, I don't know if I've ever told you my turtle story, but long time ago, I used to be a delivery driver for a pharmacy, and I delivered for both local and for hospice. So I would drive all over Arkansas and Texas, delivering medicine to people. And a lot of these were back roads, you know, like your off the path dirt roads, and to people who had no business living as far away from a hospital as they did. But you know, spring being turtle season, always had to watch out for turtles in the road. And I would always stop and, you know, help them cross the road, because that's what good people do. Hey, Phaedrus, good to see you, man. And you too, Star. Yeah, man, I just wasn't feeling Star Citizen today. I kind of had an action-packed weekend, and I just, yeah. But anyway. So one day, I'm doing my thing, and I come across a turtle crossing the road, or tortoise, or whatever. One of these shelled creatures. And I pull over. And I pick him up. And I'm waiting to cross the road. And this funeral procession drives by. And the thing about funeral processions is they're kind of long. And they don't drive the fastest. And here I am, standing on the side of the road, solemnly watching this funeral procession go by. Awkwardly holding this turtle. As it is motoring in the air, trying to crawl away. In my purple scrubs. Just watching all these people and watching these people watching me. As their dead guy goes driving by. And I'm trying to figure out how in the world do I pay my respects while I need both hands to hold this turtle. So I just kind of stoically stood there. Feeling like such a goober. Oh. I need a shovel. Hey, Raven. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet, buddy. But I will. I will. Yeah, see, Arcturus, like, if he'd been crossing during the funeral, he could have joined it. Like, I saved that little turtle's life. It was just super hard. Oh, yeah, Phaedrus. No, these were... Actually, that one was a red ear. So it was the same species. But, yeah, no, that was definitely an awkward day. Yeah, tell you what, Raymond, let me get this train back on the road here. And, we'll take meds. Yeah, exactly, kid. That's why I had to stand on the side of the road and just wait. I can get rid of this now. I have a real pickaxe. But no, Saturday, I found out that my mom's favorite liquor store was closing. Little place on the county line between Malvern and Hot Springs called Jean's Liquor. And the thing is, we used to go there every Saturday. And she'd pick up about 3 or 4 30-packs of beer to get her through the week. And, I would, help load them up, and if I was good, I'd get a chocolate bar. But anyway, since Malvern has now gone wet, they are finally closing up shop. So I figured I would use that as an icebreaker to talk to her again, since I hadn't talked to her in about 3 years. I mean, Luna, I just put them back in the direction they were going, you know? Like, I wasn't blocking their dates. All right, hold on. I promised Raymond I was going to take pills while the train was going, but that was a very short trip, so I'm going to take them now. I'm taking them. I'm taking them. Yeah, see, Raymond, here, and maybe it's just a country thing. If you see if a funeral procession on the road, and you're also on the road, you pull over, and you have to stay pulled over until it passes. Like, it's not a law. It's just, it's a thing that you do. Ah, Luna, I got you. Okay. Okay. I got you. Sorry, I'm just tossing these down the hatch. No, and Silver, there's more to the story. There's more to the story. I just, like I said, I told Raymond I was going to take pills. So I'm doing that before I go back on my word. Because I am a man of my word, unless it's inconvenient or I just don't feel like upholding it. Ugh. 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 God. Worst. So anyway, Uncivil. So anyway, like I haven't talked to her in 3 years, and I asked her, hey, you know, do you want me to pick you up a thing of beer from Gene's Liquor before they close for good? And one of the reasons that I really don't talk to my mom a whole lot anymore is she's gone, and I'm gonna try to sidestep as delicately as I can here. She has gone incredibly, like, crackpot political. Everything in her life has been replaced by politics, basically. And I know the beer that she has drank for the last 30... How old am I now? 35 years of my life. And suddenly she's drinking some other beer because some politician told her to. And it's just, oh, it's so tight. But anyway, since they were going out of business, they didn't have what she wanted anyway. So she just had to settle for some Heineken. And the visit was... The visit was interesting, to say the least. I got humped by a turkey. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a... I don't know if there's a different way I could have phrased that, but she's raising turkeys now. And she's got one that is just an absolutely... just... It sees your leg, and it wants you, and it likes you, and we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. But, yeah, no, she's got a very... You know how people will have dogs, and the dogs will hump your leg, and the person won't do anything about it? That's how it was with this turkey. And he's a big turkey. And, you know, now that I've been around turkeys, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Yeah, Ken. Have a good one, man. And Raymond, I saw. Happy birthday, Justin. Happy birthday. And I think that means you get a birthday song. Because it is your day. Congratulations, buddy. Making it another year. You know, Bruce, that's actually a line. Did you ever see Thanksgiving? I'm not going to go into too many details, Um, but there's a scene with the evil turkey, where a lady finds out that it's the turkey and not her boyfriend, and he goes, "You just got stuffed," and then he kills her. Because, you know, it's a D-list horror movie. Actually, no, that turkey kind of reminds me of that, now that I think about it. Hey, Brian. But no, it is Justin's birthday, so we... Can I recycle this metal? No, I cannot. That's gotta be for a quest. But I'm gonna leave it here. I think we're gonna sing happy birthday to Justin here. Being his birthday and all. Oh God, Bruce. Is he still around? Like, is he still relevant? Yeah, we're gonna sing a happy birthday to Justin. So without further ado, join in if you know the words, or this is also your time to, you know, mute the stream. We're gonna wish Justin a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Justin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Justin. Happy birthday indeed. In fact, I think there's a can we do a fist pump? There we go. Happy birthday. Well, Luna, you never know. I mean, sometimes I gotta search really hard to find the pitch. Maybe some people just don't like singing. Maybe they don't like my singing. So I give everybody the option. But happy birthday, Justin. And you are welcome. And Bruce, that joke's funnier than Yakov. The whole set list. Oh, God. I just remember seeing all the commercials for Yakov as a kid. And, just not being impressed. Like, even as someone who actually knew what the Soviet Union was. From, you know, playing a whole bunch of Command and Conquer. It was just like, this is your whole set list? Like, this is your joke? Now, Brian, hold on. It's more of Animal Crossing. Okay, so Brian, you don't actually drive the train per se. All you can do is hit the go button and put coal in it. That's it. You can't even make it really stop. It's more Animal Crossing than anything else. Animal Railroad Crossing. You can serve people pie and hot chocolate and customize the train cars. Like, this is my mail car. Now, Star, I will say Brian gets a pass because Brian works on trains all day, and Brian never gets to go home because of those trains. So if anybody here gets a pass on train hating, I'll give it to Brian. Where am I? Evergreen. I know I've got parcels for Evergreen. Now, look, I don't know about branding. Do I have branding? Do I need to work on branding? Is that a thing? Do I have a brand? I'm also really upset because I have encountered a bug with a game where if you take a train car off and you put it back, it reverts everything inside to a default build. So like, okay, you see these cars or these seats. These were made of red fabric with silver bases and a rosewood backing. But I took the train car off and put it back on, and it defaulted them to black fabric, pine backing, and well, that might still be silver. And I'm kind of annoyed by that because I spent a lot of coins to make those. And they looked really beautiful with the green. Man, Randir, he was performing in Branson when I was a child. Like... Man. Branson, guys, Branson is so sad. Branson is... Oh, man, Branson is... I went to Branson back when the Corsair was announced. And, God, that was depressing. Yeah, see, Coyote. That's the only branding I know. You know, Brian, I've got a dumb idea. What if we just paid people lots of money to go find the armor? And Coyote, that's impressive. I actually, that's what I was doing Thursday. Running around catching too much sun because I went to finally get my real ID that is, you know, required to get on an airplane or into government buildings after May whatever. And I show up with all my documents and they tell me that I need a birth certificate. And the thing is, the website didn't tell me that. It had a whole quiz. And about like what documents I do have and what I don't. So I go through the line. That takes forever because there's only a single person doing driver's license. They have multiple machines, but they only have one person doing it. And I had like 12 people in front of me. And I get up there and she tells me I need my birth certificate. So I have to drive across town. Because there's only one place in all of Arkansas that you can get one same day. Unfortunately, it just happened to be in the capital where I live, but still. Yeah, see, Brian, I had mail. I had plenty of mail. And I brought the mail, but they were just like, no, like, no birth certificate, you ain't getting nothing. So then, drive all the way across town, get a copy of my birth certificate, drive all the way back, get in line again, and now there's more people. But I finally got it. I finally got my real ID. Wow, that's... Both those sentences are insulting. You know, Brian, I don't know if it would help at all, but I know on the UEX Corp website, You know, the one for finding prices and all that. There's a lot of people that sign up like independent jobs. Like, you know, that they will accept money for doing certain job types. Might list on there that you'll trade money for more Resolve armor. That way you've got a passive thing, or someone might actually list it. I know a lot of people will list like guided tours through the contested zones. That might be worth going. What? How do you guys have the appointment thing? That's neat. Oh, I can get my shovel. I don't know if we have appointments yet. And Brian, I need to get a passport. This would be a nice document to have. Yeah, see, you never get to go home. Always heading somewhere. Oh, yeah, purple. They really did, Coyote, and I'm okay with it. Because here's the thing, I'm never going to get through a, I'm sorry, is that a path hidden by something that I can break? Well, well, well. We call that advancement. Anyway, I'm never going to get through a contested zone, especially by myself. I'm just not good at FPS. But now that people have, you know, learned all the contested zones and whatnot, I'm just not, you know, I'm not going to be up to snuff. And yeah, Dragnos. See, that's the thing too, like, especially with the, like the real ID stuff. Apparently, that stuff got enacted in like 2005. Like when I was still in high school. And out of all the times that I have renewed my ID or driver's license since then, nobody told me. Nobody told me that that was a thing. I could have got that knocked out before I was out of high school. But no. So yeah, I'd like to get my passport before any other changes get made. No, Brian, I get that, dude. Because that's the thing. Right now, there's so many people that have done them. So, like, coming in inexperienced is going to make it nigh impossible to really do anything. What in the world? Hold on, I gotta go put these things up so I can pick up whatever that voodoo doll is. Hey, Red! Brian, I'm glad it was a short day. Yeah, half the time too, like key cards don't show up, or you've got people glitching through doors, and I'm not about that. I'll just get what I need off somebody else. Well, Raymond, whatever it is, it's terrifying. And Coyote, that's a very good question. And I don't have a good answer. I don't have an appropriate answer. But we just stole that person's pants, so if they're coming back from whatever foray they're taking, they're going to have a bad time. Wouldn't it, Mabutu? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it now? Wouldn't it just? Because here's the thing. When I signed up for the game, and again, I know the scopes change and whatnot, but when I signed up, it was called Star Citizen. And we were told that it was pretty much going to be that, and that combat was going to be rare because it was supposed to be more real life like. Like, when I get out on the road, and this is a bad example living in Arkansas, but when I get out on the road, it's not a constant foray into combat and armed conflict just to get from point A to point B. Like, I don't show up at, I don't know, Walmart and have to have my friend watch my 6 with an AR while I buy Transformers, you know? Like, I can usually make it to my house without someone tailing me and then firing, you know, military spec guided missiles at me. Because the game was supposed to be Star Citizen, and Jesus, what is this? Is it one of those rock guys from Legend of Zelda? Yeah, Coyote, I feel like I'm about to get haunted. Like, I'm going to come in here and the thing is going to be in a different spot. Hey, Bishop. But yeah, it seems like everything has been combat, combat, combat. And like the last thing we had still had combat to it. Because that was one of the easier ways to get the supplies. Oh, I'm still missing a thing for protection. I just... I would like to see the citizen aspect of it. Here, you know, we're just gonna go and drop her off at Fendrix and then head back north. Cause I gotta go visit what's her face. Exactly, Mabutu. Like, you didn't have to shoot anybody. You didn't have to get into a fight. Oh, I know, Luna. I used to play a lot of Rust. I know those players. And combat is very easy to build for because you don't have to design anything past the ships. All the combat is decided by people. PvP, you don't have to program. That's why there's so many freaking arena shooters out there. All you gotta do is build maps and a character, and you don't have to do any AI programming, nothing. Oh, Coyote. Thank you, Coyote. Although, you know what I'm going to say. It is not my birthday. Contractually obligated to say that. Thank you, Coyote. And Trigger, I'm not. I had a bit of a long weekend. And I've been having to hunt turtles in my house because my dog keeps bringing them inside and then hiding them, so... what I spent a long time doing today because she's learned that she's not supposed to have turtles. So instead of just not picking them up, she hides them, which kind of makes the problem even worse. Trash on my train? Yeah, live turtles. So not only does she hide them, but they get up and they walk around, which means I have to find out where they've gone. And turtles are good at hiding. Yeah, Lonix, but they'll hide when... oh, not her. Oh, man. Where's the sad button? Go why? And yeah, Red, like, you know, when I backed the game, it was like, yeah, like there's going to be PvP, but I don't have to participate. And now it's like, I might be able to defend myself, but good golly, the amount of PvP is shot up because there's really nothing else to do for anybody. Oh, Luna, don't even get me started on those elite players. Like, the ones that just camp out at engineers and just instantly blow up any poor nooblet who comes along. But she's so rude, Raymond. Yeah, Phages, like, I'm not even asking for a PvE only server. Like, I'm gonna get murked on occasion. That's just how it goes. But I also feel like I should be able to target a ship that is, you know, within 500 meters of me, that if I can see the pilot inside, I should probably be able to target it. Where am I? Fendrix? I feel like my ship should last long enough that I should be able to go, oh no. And with the glacial pace of development, it's going to take way too long and gameplay is going to suck while they get things fixed. And honestly, Bishop, you can avoid that. I mean, Trigger, that's fair. And just also for those of us who've been around for forever, you know, they want you to test things on PTU. And by the time you test it all, you've already done it. It's when it's live. It's like, gee golly, what do I do now? Oh god, she's got a quest. Okay, she's being slightly nice. Okay, you see that? That under the breath there, that a bit too clever. She wants me to spy. She wants me to... Okay, that's evil. That's evil. Sabotage. I knew it was a mistake letting her on my train. Maybe instead of sabotage, you should just, I don't know, get good. Whoa, ho, ho. Oh god, that mission's always there. Oh. Yeah, Red. I played a lot of DayZ, a lot of Rust. And like I actually even tried to play on a PvE Rust server. And people would still find ways to destroy everything you built. Just for the fun of it. Just for the, I want to watch them cry, because they're a bunch of little freaking psychopaths. And, apparently, since their parents never learned them, they just learned to being they leaned into being a psychopath instead of becoming funny, like me. Look at him tippy tap his little feet. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, Red. I mean, you know, you can't have order without chaos. What's that little speech on chaos that Zorg gives in the Fifth Element? That's what the A2 is for. Through destruction, life is created. Mobutu, I believe that 100%. I also find, like, PvP is way more interesting when you're younger. And then as you get older, you're just kind of like, oh man, you got me. Good job. You did it. It's like you don't really care as much. Yeah, exactly, Phaedrus. And in all that, like, do you have time to get sweaty and learn that you have to like rotate while spinning? And it's just, I don't know. I mean this in the most sincerest way, that PvP is for the young, with time and reflexes. Did I open a treasure chest and forget to grab stuff? Oh yeah, Red. Love Sea of Thieves. But the skill ceiling, like having to learn like frame cancel and whatnot with all the swords, and having to learn how to juggle all the different weapons. Like, I don't know about you, but when I think of PvP, I don't think of it like Call of Duty or Sea of Thieves style, where you're just circle strafing, hopping in a circle, like some sort of methed out bullfrog. Yeah, Coyote. And they usually back off once you start brandishing a 9-iron. Also, Lonix, we're about to cross over, so you'll get to actually see if the tunnel displays or not, which I think it's more of just cloud. But we're heading into Cheetah Miner's Roost. Drop these off along the way. No, like to go back to stuff with my mom. Like I said, I visited with her for a while. She no longer has her house. She had a mobile home. It's what I grew up in. It got destroyed about a year ago in the ice storms. So now she's living out of an RV. And it kind of, I don't know, it kind of makes me bitter. Not the RV thing, nothing wrong with living in an RV, but I just feel like as far as any sort of family inheritance or whatever, she was consistently screwed by her younger sister, my aunt, the one that ruined my credit and my library card. Because when my grandparents died, she got both their houses. The only thing that my mom got was the stuff in the houses, and they stole half the stuff out of the houses before she got a hold of them. So what does she got to show for stuff? Some old fifth wheel camper and a bunch of turkeys. Ooh, Luna. Is that boat close by, or are you guys gonna have to sail it back? Yeah, Sea Star. I grew up playing Command and Conquer. StarCraft a little less so. I just got my butt kicked in StarCraft. In Lonix, we're gonna find out. I have to get this part cleared. So we're about to hit Pickaxe and Miner's Roost, and I'll go to Hearth's Peak once we get through. I dropped that off, right? Yeah. Generals! Generals! No! No, we're talking like Red Alert, Tiberian Sun. Yeah, Phaedrus, how did Snow like it? Ah, that's fair, Trigger. That was the first modern PC game my grandfather ever bought me. Was Red Alert and Tiberian Sun. Actually, I think it was my first violent video game. Like, I remember as a child playing Red Alert and not quite understanding why I was supposed to eliminate the survivors of a nerve gas program while playing as the Soviets. Because the concept that I could be the bad guy was just alien to me. It's like, oh my god, I shot that man, there's blood, I can see blood. And you know, since it was made for Windows 95, the blood was 2 pixels of red, but still. Where is my pickaxe point? Now, Luna, are they gonna sail back? Like, are they gonna take a boat, or are they just gonna travel back regularly? You know, Face, I played a lot of Medivia, which had player killing. Orchard and Lusk. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to probably take that seat out. Put a shelf along that side. That way I can have packages for this side of the region. Tanya, where are you going? You're going to Orchard and Lusk. There we go. Star Generals wasn't bad. Oh. Are we in the... No? Okay. I thought we were in the tunnel. We're headed to Miner's Roost now. So after we get out of Miner's Roost, Lonix, we'll see what the tunnel situation is like. I'll even ride back here for maximum window viewing. Anybody wanna... Aha! She wants us. There we go. All right. Anything from Miner's Roost? No packages. All right. Yeah, Raymond. I feel that. Because the thing is, games have so many options for customization. And when it comes down to, oh, you gotta play it this way. And it's like, okay, well then, what's the point of all these other options? Like, why can't I... Like, why are there not other ways? Kind of why I have a love-hate relationship with warlocks in D&D, because you pretty much, you have to take Eldritch Blast. You have to. A warlock without Eldritch Blast is just useless, and I've tried it before, and it's oh no, you can't. Just having an entire class built around one thing is so dumb. It's like in Magic. Like you go to Friday Night Magic and everyone's playing these tournament decks. So you'll play the same deck like 4 times in a row and it's like, wow, that was super fun. Never mind the creativity built into the game and seeing what you can come up with. No, you just copied the deck from some tournament guy who sits in his basement with 500 cards and plays against himself in the computer for days on end instead of, I don't know, petting his dog. Like, good job, buddy. Good job. You made that really fun for both me and yourself because you just wanted the most winniest capable deck instead of just playing something fun. Oh crap, Lonix, I'm sorry. I didn't even check. Why is she up here? Why is she in the train? Lonix, did you see out the windows? I didn't see out the windows. Oh god, she's following me. Okay, I gotta find that cat. Who are you? It's in a haystack, isn't it? I bet it's in a haystack. Yeah, C-Face, the cargo box is fun. Am I just gonna steal clothes? Is that who I am now? Sack of mail. Good job, Trigger. Yeah, see, that's one of the other reasons that I don't really do the contested zones, because of all the borkiness. Is that darn cat? No, that's fair, Lorna. I would like to learn how to sail. I don't know if it'd ever be a useful skill in Arkansas. Oh, I'm sure, Trigger. I'm sure they're, like, laying down in the, there he is. They'll be laying down, hidden, camping, waiting for you. And as soon as they see activity, bam. Headshot. That's it, Gold. I mean, people were riding jet skis along I-30 during the last flood. That's not a bad idea, Trigger. Sir, you're a little close. I mean, I don't know about prairies. We've got some flat land, but it's mostly hills and trees. Like, I don't know if you can stand in Arkansas outside and not see a tree. How convenient. Sure, I like this cat. He already owes her, like, hiking equipment. Train's filling up. Granted, I guess I could... Oh. Ooh. Drop some of these people off, but... I figured if I didn't come up north, I would never get a chance to actually get back up here. Yeah, Trigger, go for it. Is this one of her letters? Believe me, playing this game too long will also put me to sleep, too, so I understand that. Oh yeah, never found her skirt, did I? We'll come back to that. Alright, horse is that way. Alright, Lonix, we're gonna see about the tunnel again. Looks pretty tunnely. So we are going through a tunnel. And we're out of the tunnel. I do wonder if there's like an overworld map that it actually, you know, locomotes along. I think we're coming up to another tunnel. Nope, just a rock. Anybody? I ain't talking to you, Felix. Well, Luna, you could always go hitchhiking. Yeah, Lonix, that's what I thought it was too. And I mean, it might still have something like that. I actually found this nice game over the weekend called Keep Driving. And that's been incredibly fun. It's a driving themed early 2000s road trip card battler. Like you choose how you start, choose what car you start with, and you're trying to make it to a festival. And you can pick up hitchhikers along the way. And the combat is things like fighting a flat tire, or, you know, road ragers, or angry bikers, or cars broken down on the side of the road. Like, the hitchhikers you can pick up get different abilities, and they level up, and you can customize your vehicles. And you're trying to make it to a festival, but there's like 9 different endings. You don't always make it to the festival. You might go see your dying grandmother and find out about an inheritance, or end up getting a summer job and working all summer, or taking a hitchhiker and hiking up a giant mountain. It's a wonderful game. Honestly, I might stream that. All right, Luna, what about, okay, this is a dumb idea, but I've always wanted to try it. Hitchhiking, but with a lot of money. Like, maybe not in cash, but like just basically having a card, but no car, and using any means possible to get from one place to the other. Sir, this is a restricted area. Like, that's the thing I've always wanted to do. Please. Please stop following me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build a new shelf. Just for this room. Darn, I was hoping I could grab that. Ooh, Academia Divider. Hat rack. Yeah, Raymond, they've made it so difficult now to party up with random people. Like, you pretty much have to add people via Spectrum. Actually, let's build 2 of these luggage shelves while we wait. Actually, what if we made them different colors to differentiate? And I put everything in the wrong spot. Huh? There we go. Welcome back, Justin. Nah, Luna, that's fair. That's fair. I picked up my fair share of hitchhikers, and in real life, really, that's just kind of rolling the dice on either end, you know? You know, Star, I bought X4 and I started playing it, but I hated the keybind layout. Like, I'm going to have to rebind everything. Oh, Raymond, that's nice. So you're actually able to where to find them. This cat is crazy. This cat is crazy. He thinks this lady caused a tunnel collapse just to avoid him. That is some toxic X stuff right there. Now, how are we gonna do this? No, I do need to play more X4. I feel like I could really get into it if I just got around to changing the keyboard layout. That doesn't feel right at all. I mean, Raymond, that's true. That is true. I'm gonna have to break all these down. Get some materials back. Wait, is he? Oh, he's still on the platform. Oh yeah, simple. Super similar to Schedule 1. Yeah. You know, I should get around to actually dropping these passengers off. Been on this train for a while. Anybody want a snacky snack? fast can we get it? Whoops. All right, get off my train. Weird conspiracy cat. What, I just gotta leave the train here? You know, Raymond, that would be nice. That would be nice. I've been thinking about going to the cinema, but I might wait until the Minecraft movie is out of theaters. What flower seeds? But yeah, no, I do enjoy the politic light gameplay they have in this game. Instead of just everyone being happy, there's still issues that have to be resolved. Like poor Liam being sick. Getting asthma from the coal mining town. With a phone line. Oh, that's what's wrong with the phone line. Now, hold on. Has this man been having a radio show with no callers for this long? Jess and I haven't played Minecraft since horses were introduced. I think that was, what, 2011, 2012? Ooh, a blazer. I should go look at my wardrobe. I haven't looked at any of my new clothes yet. How do I lose this outfit, you know? It's so nice. I mean, you know, Raymond, as the protagonist, it is my solemn duty to interfere in relationships. Man. Okay, let's see what this Art Deco seat looks like. Just a... You know, just a look. Oh, no. That's a pretty good seat. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, so what is that? Gold... Wait, gold, green fabric. Man. I have to replace 8 freaking seats. But that does look nice. Man, that does look nice. Okay. Am I supposed to take her back? Now, Diggy Diggy Hole is nice. But I feel like that's not just Minecraft, you know? Blue fabric. I thought I was supposed to take her back. Oh well. I guess she already went back. Okay. Is it Coyote? Okay, I didn't know that. I thought that was more dwarf-like. No, Raymond, I think I'm just gonna... So what I'm doing, Raymond... This car right here holds 8 seats. And I think I'm going to keep it like that. So I'm going to change all these seats eventually to Art Deco. And I feel like that's enough seats, you know, for anything. I'll keep this as my parcel, you know, / mail car. And this will be where I just, you know, keep all my stuff. All my supplies. Now, if it gets down to it, if it gets too crowded, then I'll make this like my coach car, so I can get 6 seats in here. It's a little bit of a stretch, but I can. And then I'll just compact all this stuff up and move mail operations to in here. Actually, what I could do is I could combine all that. Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult. That's a lot of moving things. But I could do that. Yeah. Okay, you know what? You know what? Let's go work on... I think somebody wanted to go to Wayrest Scraps anyway. So yeah, we'll just go for a very long ride. And we're gonna do some work. We're gonna work on some stuff. Let's get this puppy to 80 paws a second. Come on, cross that threshold. We're going as fast as the train will allow. You know, Justin, I haven't got to play it yet. It's on my list, but that doesn't mean much, you know? As long as it takes me to get to games these days. And then I end up picking up random games like Keep Driving or this. And then just play them for a long time. Or actually Forza. Luna, I'll have you know that I've been buying like a dozen MR2s in Forza just so I can leave them at Barnes. Like I just have a whole bunch of stock MR2s, the AW11s. And just every time I come across a barn, I just leave an MR2 in its place. Alright, if I step off the train, they should disappear. Well, that's awkward. Oh, simple. Oh, God, that's... Simple, I don't know, man. I feel like any option just kind of turns into a monkey paw situation, you know? I need you guys to leave. Well, that's... I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright, so we gotta pull everything out of here and out of the other car. Which is cool. Oh, this is gonna take a while. But it'll give us more options. Now, Simple, what do you mean by a book? Didn't you say it had to be a game? Yeah, see, Luna, I've been giving away all my high-end stuff. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. I always really enjoyed driving all the jalopies that were actually, you know, able to be purchased, I guess, is the way of putting it. Things are gonna get messy. Real messy. I drop these out here. Oh my god, I can. Okay, that makes things a heck of a lot easier. Alright, this car is empty now to... Oh boy. Now to empty this. But it'll all be worth it. I tell myself. Gotcha, Luna. Yeah, see, I still driving around my little rinky-dink MR2. I've barely even upgraded it. Like, I haven't even upgraded the engine. I think I swapped the transmission on it, and that's about it. Although the one in game feels a lot slower than the one that I own in real life. Like, in game, it feels like it really struggles to get to around 80 to 90, and mine does not. Nice star. You know, maybe that's it. Maybe if I was playing with flight sticks, X4 wouldn't be so intolerable. Gotta pick those up before they go all double priced on me. Is it empty? All right. Swap these cars out. Let's see. Standard small, storage. Give me that. What a silly goose I am. There we go. Now to move everything back in. All right. So the plan... Right, the plan. There's all these seats. All right, so we have 4 seats here. You know, if we push that up, just Okay, so I know it's off kilter. I know it is. That way we can put the divider there, and then have mail and stuff here. Then have all of our stock through here. For example, like so. Yeah. Yeah. And all of our mail. Wait, that might not work. Actually, we'll just put the mail in the corners, on the edges. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah. And all this can be for stock. Yeah. You know, Raymond, I don't know if it does get longer. Because right now it seems like I'm pretty much at the cap. Which I'm finding to be incredibly limiting. I say that. I mean, I've had plenty of room for everything, but... feels like only having 2 large cars is kind of limiting. Oh, Star, it is. Lonix, I think they do. I mean, I'm going to keep them with me because I'm pretty sure that's how my inventory works. But, yeah, no, like, it's a lot of materials. And I'm pretty sure they won't go away. But I'd like to have them with me. That's it, Luna. That's it. See, mine's an 88. Although there's only incredibly minor differences between the two. Like... the 89 gets a sway bar. And a slightly different spoiler. Honestly, I could just add the sway bar. Let's reorganize things. Rocks go here. Hmm. Yeah, that can stay. It does simple. Yeah, it has the raised hood vents in the back. It has to for the intercooler. Because the intercooler is just a little bit too large for the flat hood. Yeah, Luna, let me know. In a few years' time, if I blow the engine, I'd like to do some things to mine. We're going to set these down. And we're going to hit them with hammers. A Miata engine. Gold, that sounds heinous. Tell me more. I was looking on the internet, and a few people were saying you can get to about 180 horses just by going with a larger pulley. And I don't know how I feel about that. All right, parcels. Get the parcels. Swap those out. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. If I can just put these in here. Oh my god, that saves me a lot of sweat. I could just use these for storage. I ain't gotta. It's okay if they're on top of each other. It's not like I'm using them all the time. Yeah. Oh, that's so much nicer. I mean, realistically, gold, I don't. It's not like I'm ever taking it out to the track. And realistically, I think I prefer reliability over being more of a speed demon. Oh yeah, no, Luna, I know what you mean. I just, you know, while you're looking at it, let me know what they say so I can look at my real life options. No, simple, I get it. They both have those hard, angular looks. You gotta remember, though, the MR2 is like half the length of a DeLorean. Also, the MR2 comes in color. All right. That's all for this area. Okay. That's all for the other region. So what we'll do is we'll get better dividers, so we can have kind of a coach area back here. And yeah, we'll work on some things. My question is, how many tokens do I have? Is there a way to see that? Okay, no, there they are at the bottom. Need more wood tokens. Okay, well that can be done. We can do that by dropping off mail. Taking people to where they need to go. But yeah, you know, more power would be fun. Because, like, it's a fast car, but it's also a 36-year-old car. And it would be fun, you know. Like, do I already get enough power out of it? Yeah, sure. Do I get enough power to comfortably merge and do things that I need to do in traffic? Oh yeah, definitely. But it's always fun to have them. Tome dig. Let's put this. Where am I? Rosalind's. Oh, I know I've got packages for Rosalind's. Big Fendrix. I kind of feel okay. You know, now hold on, Lude. I feel like in real life, that's very acceptable. That sounds incredibly acceptable to me. I mean, maybe not in Forza Land where you're doing 300 miles an hour, but that sounds very acceptable. I think rosewood and red fabric would actually go well for Art Deco. Can I build Art Deco here? No, I can't. I gotta build it up in Fancyland. I have that or wherever that buffalo is. Alright, let me ask you guys something. Do I build these green Art Deco seats and then change the color in here to a red? Or do I keep it green and go with green seats or red seats? Well, my wallpaper options are kind of... I got red plank wallpaper. Find more wallpaper. Red diamond wallpaper. Raymond, you saying green on green? they've got green fabric and evergreen. It's right after Pateni. So I can at least pick up what I need there. Trash. Trash on my train. No packages for Pateni. Do they have any for me? Nope. Yeah, let me know about that rally engine in Forza. I guess I might finally break down and upgrade mine. I mean, Raven, if I could install a garbage can, I would. Oh, I would. No, they just leave their trash on the ground. Like, if I had staff that I could, you know, hire to help with things, oh, that'd go so much further. Like, what's Finley up to? He's not doing anything. You know, work the train. Gold, that would be nice. Although I feel like maybe just slightly there's just not enough to do multiplayer-wise. Let's see, 8 seats. And I need 3 fabric per seat, I think. Can I see my recipes from here? I can, okay. Art Deco. Oh, I only need 2 fabric. And stone. I would start planning this out. So we'll go. We probably went gold for the metal because that looks nice. So 16 greens. Wait, but I've already got... Let's just go ahead and do it. Firm. All right. Now what color do we want our rock to be? I assume that's the base. What are our rock options? Quartz wouldn't be bad. Not opposed to marble. You think green on green is kind of weird? Like that jade green? We're gonna slide back towards Botany to pick up. Wait, no. Where's gold? Who's got gold? Nobody have gold. Copper. Silver. Cats and Gold Quarry has gold. Oh, look at those cute little, what do you call them? The speckle rocks. I think we should do the speckle rocks. And do we need... Okay, so it's metal, fabric, wood. We do need a wood. What wood do we want? Rosewood? Yeah, why not? Why not rosewood? So we'll nip along to Rosalind's. Pick up all her rosewood. And we need... How much rosewood do we need? 2. So we need a total of 16 rosewood. Justin, I don't think anybody really knows right now. That's the big thing. Simple, I never got around to playing it. I wanted to, but I just did not. And I could be doing quests, but I want my train to be fancy. Too much. Ooh, how many coins do I have, actually? Hope I've got rosewood. No, I know I've got rosewood back here. Ooh, 2. The exact amount that I need. Yeah, Raymond, yeah. Okay, so yes, I am. Actually, where is he going? Maybe I will drop him off after I pick up this wood. Because if he's in the way, I can't, you know. Oh, no, I've got plenty of tokens for that. All right, so I need 16? Luna, let me know how that goes. Just remember, that poor car does not have airbags. 2 for leftover. Long way. We wanted gold. I think I need 3 gold for that, don't I? Oh, I do. What's 3 times 8? I need 10 tokens. I need 10 gold tokens. Oh, I've actually got to start delivering things. Okay. 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 Well, I do have packages for Tome Dig. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to grind a little bit. All-wheel drive conversion? No, we can't do that. You gotta keep that snap oversteer. Although I am gonna have to leave soon. I will have to continue this grind tomorrow, sadly. Where am I? Home dig. These better be metal tokens. Stone. Stone. Oh, man. Stone. You know, I just realized something. I might be able to mine the gold. We should try that. We should try that. Try mining. I've got mail for Cats and Gold Quarry anyway. We'll try mining for it, and then if we can't get it, I'll probably just have to keep grinding. But the grind will have to be for tomorrow. Hey, guy. Wish I could get like an automatic coal dispenser. That should be an update. Like if this thing just could feed automatically into it. Oh, we're going fast now. I haven't actually been to Cats and Gold yet. Well, Raymond, I've got, what's-her-face, Louise the hyena, supplying me with coal now. But I still have an infinite amount of coal that I don't have to pay for. Frankly, I'm okay with that. Token. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Huh. Ooh, lilac. So you're telling me that a place called Cats and Gold Quarry ain't got no gold? Now hold on, that looks like I could maybe get over there. No. Well, I do want some of these. I'll use this for the base, I think. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I wonder if there's like a metal or material exchange in a city I haven't been to. Stuff up. I also need like two more inventory spaces. Lonix, they do. I know for a fact they do, because there's a lot of places I've been to where I've ransacked everything and they've come back. I'll come back for that page. Is it just... Hold on. Is it just a rock? And yeah, dude, it's super fun to drive. What? Tell me I need a special fancy pickaxe. So I have to get a fancier pickaxe. That's... Ah. Oh, I know, Luna. Aluminum. You can get aluminum? You can get aluminum. You know what? I'm going to go find out. I'm going to go drive to another town and see if there's a material exchange. There's just gotta be. If I could trade all that iron. Well, I'm back. Haven't been to Cinder Door. Haven't been to Spiegel Breeze. Let's try Spiegel Breeze. Yeah, I think I've got mine turned off. One, I know that car does not have traction control. Chugging along. Oopsie doodle. Well, we're passing through the tunnel. We're about to anyway. Think. Ah, there's the tunnel. Okay. Didn't realize it was with the instep. Yeah, because the map shows it's kind of central between Pickaxe Point and I forget the name of that station. But for traveling, it's right before you hit Hearth's Peak. Yeah, third person would be nice. I have packages for Spiegel. I don't. I will pick those up here a little bit. Is that a new train that I spy? What sort of creature are you? Zebra's got antlers. I don't think zebras got antlers. Okay, we can get the north end view from here. Oh, I guess I need my hammer. I gotta say, this is one of the prettier places that I've been to. So what do they need? 12 metal, 8 stone. Well, you know what? I've got a whole bunch of iron that I'm sitting on. Not doing a thing with. Now hold up. What am I supposed to do with a fish? Wow, what a short platform. Yeah, simple. I'm not entirely sure what that critter is supposed to be. Fish a resource? Do I? Wait, whatever. It'll go in the corner. It's fine. I kind of wish I had a run button. Oh, he had a hammer right there. Turns out he had all the tools right here. Keep that rich. Ooh, that is a nice table. Yeah, simple. Like I've been calling it Animal Railroad Crossing. You can also recycle in the game for coins, which is nice. And you have to recycle. Oh my god, this guy's just picking out. What has he been doing? Who leaves a jar on top? I can't. Come on. I saw that. Let me. I can't grab it. Tell you, this guy's a messy eater. Okay, that's a banana. shorts. All this food back here, man. What are you doing? Wait, something's hiding. Oh, yeah, another wagon. Yeah, buddy. I don't think this is my wrench. I'm gonna leave your wrench here. Don't really want the rosemary though, so I'm gonna go see if another town has what I'm looking for. So we put those up. That there, because it's cute. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. They need a 12 iron. That's 12. And an amount of stone. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, Zell, I love it. It's Animal Crossing without the time constraints. And just the animals are also very cute. You can make your own animal. I made a wombat. You can dress up, customize all the cars. It's very relaxing. Yeah, why not? Oops, mix some rose quartz in. I will say, Zell, there's a pig in this game named Yasmin. I don't like her. She's very evil. She's rude and wants to cheat. All right, we got those unlocked. Let's go see if North End View has what I need. And then I'm gonna go. You know, Phaedrus, I've never actually been to a Carl's Jr. I want to go. Whoops. Oh, I need to get more coal. That's fine. We're about to pull into this place. After I explore this town, I think I'm going to have to call it. And eventually deliver my poor passengers to wherever it is they're supposed to be going. I've kidnapped them for so long. There's gotta be an exchange somewhere, right? Ooh, black marble and purple. Okay. How about green and purple? I mean, I've already used all my fabric tokens, but I didn't know we could get purple. Oh, a key. For me? Cool. Hold on. Let me go get my pickaxe. That's exactly what I need right there. If I want to make those Art Deco seats, I need that gold. It is, Raven. It is. I do love my gold, or my purple. Oh, I can't help but notice that this treasure chest has already been... Oh, no, it's just a graphical issue. I told you guys that I watched Leprechaun the other day, and that was a riot, right? Okay, so from there I can go to Orchard and Lusk, and then probably Cinder Door. That'll probably be the whole map. I also like that all the resources are interchangeable too. Like, it's never like, oh, gold is worth more than iron or silver is worth more. It's just all interchangeable. You must be Gopi. How much you need, Gopi? 2 wood. I think we can help you out with that. We'll give him the fur. What did I get? Sir, didn't you say you had bread in the oven? But now we're gonna leave, huh? Okay. Okie doke. That's cool. Okay, you know what? I lied. We're gonna visit the last, or the second to last city. Orchard and Lusk. Oh, hold on, what is the quest that it says I have here? Drop something? No, I gotta go. It's already 6:30. There's a small chance I might see a movie tonight. And if I do, I'd like to be ready for it. So we are gonna wrap it up here. Much as I don't want to, because I am genuinely enjoying myself with this game. But alright, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap it up here. Gee golly, I don't wanna, but I gotta. Alright. Well, guys, it has been very fun playing more Locomoto. But sadly, it is time for me to depart. We'll be back in tomorrow, though, and honestly, it might be more Locomoto. It might be something else. I don't know. I've enjoyed this nice change of pace. But all right. You guys have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Go eat something. I am going to potentially see a movie, maybe. And you guys have a great night. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.